What's up, everybody? Today on Make It Cozy, we're going to make these hammers so that we can texturize some metal. Stick around. Previously on Make It Cozy, I showed you how I made these copper turtle shells. I did so on a budget and with some low-tech equipment, but I like how it added some personality to my apothecary cabinet build. Now granted, I didn't use these curved ones, but the process was still pretty intriguing to me, and just using a hammer to create the turtle shell is nice, but I wanted to create a couple more hammers just so I can get some different varieties of texture. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I went through that, and we'll get started right now. So I understand that's not really the best approach to get a checkerboard pattern for my hammer. But just to try to be a little bit safer with it, I know that this has like a lip. And so I just made like this little zero clearance fence for the metal cutting blade. I did use the lube oil, and this didn't really get too hot. Like I could still handle it, so it's not too bad. I just tried to make really shallow passes. And really, I'm not trying to cut all the way through because I would pretty much destroy my blade. I'm pretty sure the tempering point or whatever it is would be violated. So without violating any of my, my goodies, I just wanted to get the notches started, and then I'm just gonna file away with various and sundry files so that I could get a checkerboard pattern for this one. And then we'll move on to the other side. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started with the flat part of the little spiky bit. And I'm just pounding that out real quick. Not a big, to do about that. The next one is like the leopard print looking one that I did with the rotary tool. And I'm just kind of pounding that out just a little bit here and there, not going too crazy. And then after I made my handle for the second hammer, this is kind of like a 3-in-1. Whoa! The first part is like the bubble bit that I did with the rotary tool as well. And then I am trying to go for a curved part right there. And I'm going to have to use the second hammer in order to get the detail in there. And it looks okay. And then finally, this is the checkerboard pattern that I did with the bandsaw and a series of triangular files. And this one looks really nice, and I probably would have to say it's my favorite. All right, let's put some detail on these bad boys. So I'm going to take the 1000 grit sandpaper and just scuff them up a little bit. And the way that I did this was I took the detailed side to the butane burner again, just in order to get some char, so to speak, because I don't really have like a chemical means of etching the copper or really contrasting the detail that we just put on there with the hammers. And so I'm going to go through with these and give you a little side-by-side with the checkerboard and the curves, the bubbles, the leopard, and the flat bit. And then we can give you a little detail with a close-up. Booyah. So the flat part is, better in person. It's really nice. The leopard and the bubbles, you really want a thicker piece of copper just to let the detail stand out. The curve part wasn't really what I envisioned and is definitely my least favorite. And the checker pattern is definitely my favorite, which is why I made my wife some earrings. And all I did was drill a little hole and just put the loops on there just to let them, be earrings. But you could do other types of jewelry with these texture hammers, and hopefully it gives you some inspiration, and we'll catch you next time. Please like and subscribe. Peace!